Okay, thank you. Maybe what I'll do, Davidson, are you there? Can I get you to give me your testimonial, because you are also DC certified and you have gone through. Maybe you can share with us.
Yes, thanks, Lily, for inviting me to speak. I know some of the people in the group here, and for the rest of you, hello. And so today I just want to talk a little bit about my journey with a DC. I got certified around 2 years ago, and so I'm a DC certified trainer, and that's also when I met Lily and the team in Bali and also in KL. So it's a long certification because there's a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to test, a lot of things to apply, and I've been a trainer for now 22 years, and I mean not in DC, but as a trainer in general, and there's a lot of tools that I've learned along the way. And of course, the reason we learn these tools, whether it's psychometric or any kind of certification, is to see how we can apply this firstly to ourselves, and how we can apply this to the people that we meet, whether it's people we work with, or it could be people that it could be friends, families, colleagues. So certainly everything that I've learned over those years, certifications and other things, they all have their advantages. They have all helped me to use in my trainings, in my coachings, consultations, in one way or the other. Right. So I want to start by just talking about NLP, for example, because we talked about NLP a while ago. NLP is an excellent tool, and many of you in the chats I saw earlier did say that you are certified in NLP. However, one thing I think Lily mentioned just now is that colored brain is it's a profiling tool, but it is to check how your brain genetically processes information. I'll come to that in just a bit. However, coming back to NLP, now we need to understand that NLP is more of what we call a modeling tool, right? So a modeling tool where we model another person. So for example, we want to learn how to be like, I don't know, Donald Trump. I know, bad example, but let's say we want to model his success. So we look at his behavior, we look at the way he speaks, we look at his thought patterns, we look at the language perhaps that he uses, and we try to copy that or mirror that. We call it in NLP language, as many of you would know. So by modeling that person continuously, guess what? We would end up being like them sooner, if not later. So that's NLP, and I'm going to leave it at that. It's an excellent tool which a lot of people use. I've got psychology friends who actually use NLP even in their sessions, and we can use this in our daily life. However, how is colored brain different, as what Lily has been talking in the last 30 minutes or so, is that it is you understanding not just yourself, but also all the people that's around you. And they can be your friends, your colleagues, your clients, your neighbors, anybody. And by understanding their color and their emotional drivers, which I think Lily will talk a bit more, it helps you to act more intelligently, meaning you don't react like we talked about earlier. You're going to act more intelligently, and all this is going to cause you less stress, less conflicts, and at the end of the day, you're going to have better relationships with all these people. And in my journey with DC for the past 2 years, although I have my own essential trainings that I do, I have my signature programs that I train, I have tried to embed DC psychology into many of the trainings that I conduct, whether it's communication skills, whether it's leadership, supervisory programs, even presentation skills, anything. Most of the programs that I conduct, I actually embed an hour or two into the 2-day program that I used to conduct. Okay, having said that, I've also conducted Color Brain as a 1-day or 2-day program, not the certification. I'm not certified to certify others. I'm certified to teach, right? And And I've seen the difference that it has made to organizations, difference it has made in my relationships with people, my relationships with friends, and also my relationships with with my family even, right? Because now when I'm coming to the end there, but by understanding, for example, how my wife processes information, right? I used to react to how she does things, but now because I understand how what color my wife is, the brain color, and her emotional drivers, because I have that understanding now, my reaction to her now is less because I'm acting intelligently. So guess what? That improves our relationships, less conflicts, less stress, and everyone is happy. So it's not just my self-awareness, but my self-awareness, my awareness of the environment around me as well. All right. And I hope this helps. You're in great hands with Lily. She's been doing this for a long time. I've learned a lot from her. And colored brain is something that I practice and I use, and it has tremendously benefited me and the people around me. It's a learning curve as well. Of course, I'm still improving. I'm still applying it, but I have definitely seen the benefits, and it has benefited me more than I thought it would when I signed up for this course 2 years ago. All right. Thank you for this time, Lily.